fun fact is, in campus, I said, oh, I'll not join a bank. I didn't apply to a bank, and here I am.
I think for me, it's been different people sort of saying you can do it, and me inherently kind of believing that, let me just go try it.
I feel if I can do, they can do, everyone else can do.
Right? What you think you can't do is what you end up doing, and so be open, right? And get out of the comfort zone.
Hi, I'm Shruti.
Hi, I'm Rajkamal.
Hi, I'm Harini.
And we are the Women in Banking.
Welcome to the inaugural episode of the Women in Banking. We've got three multifaceted women here from Axis Bank. We're so excited to talk to you today. You're going to hear about us. You're going to get to know us. Let's get rolling. So, Raj, let's start with you. Would love to know, tell us more about you and you in Axis. You were everywhere.
If I go back in the past, I moved along as a child because my father had a transferable job. So many states, so I can speak many languages. What it did was also help me adapt to different situations, because I would be in these far-flung areas which no one has heard of.
Like
Surangani, like Tanakpur,
where?
like Loktak, many such interior parts of India. And I think it's also gave me a deeper, more richer understanding of India and the richness that India has to offer in terms of diversity, beauty, and languages, so to say. One of the things I must tell you, Shruti, the fun fact is, in campus, I said, oh, I'll not join a bank. I didn't apply to a bank, and here I am. Midway through my career, I said, and one of the assignments that I had, I had kind of a sales strategy role away from HR. I said, I will never do that. And that was my best assignment. I had my own template, so I can't, I cannot do this, not do that. And in life, actually, I think one of my life learnings has been, what you think you can't do is what you end up doing. And so be open, right? And get out of the comfort zone. Banking, coming back to Axis Bank, it's been a wonderful journey. The platform is amazing. And I think banks generally have given a lot of space for women to thrive. I think one of the reasons I feel it, banks have more, objective performance management systems, right? It's very KRA, structured, predictable stuff, which helps women manage, right? And even with PSUs and private sector, you've seen many examples. And here, coming to Axis Bank, I think we've had our journey in terms of ensuring many such women like yourselves are here, and all of them have fascinating stories. So the two things I would say is Dil Se Open for us and Axis Bank is genuinely, when I look at you, it's something that we live in. Shruti, you are not from the field that you trained for, right? You've done stints in HR, been in technology companies, and here you're telling us how to manage customers in a bank. That's a fascinating story for me. And we'll learn more about Harini as well, where she didn't say that this is it, abhi ghar ho gaya. And this is also, for me, I think there's a myth that life stage events determine our own ambitions and aspirations and prevent us from moving forward. But that's something collectively we've got to do a lot more in India, because all of us know 5-6 people who've dropped off the workforce. And I think for us, at least at Axis Bank, we are very passionate that all of us make choices and understand the choices can be negotiated.
No, fabulous. I mean, as you were going through your story, I was just thinking so much I can relate with.
So did you decide?
The open,
But did you think about that you will do this like 5 years ago, 2 years ago?
Absolutely.
So
banking, I never thought I would be in banking. I mean, what would I do in a bank? I mean, that's sort of the first thing, so I'm just going to jump in and kind of relate to many points you spoke about, Raj. You started with childhood, so I'm going to go back very quickly there. I from Kurk, and most people from Kurk, where we play sport. And I grew up in a home where playing tennis was absolutely the only thing that would delight my dad. In that came so many lessons of taking chances, trying different things, working in teams. So I think that kind of helped me kind of pick all of these different roles that I've at least, sort of jumped and gladly picked up and said, this is for me. I started in HR. I moved out from HR quite quickly because I was one of those who said, oh, I want to travel the world. Which job is out there that I can just travel the world? So I moved into consulting. From consulting, I moved because I wanted this 9 to 5 job. But luckily, at that point in time, somebody who was hiring me and giving me an opportunity said, no, come, you can do communications. And I was like, really? I never studied communication. I don't know journalism. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. Branding. I don't know anything. So it's skills. You did recruitment, you were selling us on campuses, you did consulting, you were talking, telling clients what they should be doing. Of course, you can do this role. So it was more about skill. So I said, okay, why not? Let's try. So I moved into an internal communications and marketing role. Then came AI. And then I was like, wow, this is so fascinating. And in 2015, I was saying, I want to be in AI. So then everyone was like, what's wrong with you? That's not even going to be exciting. Then I was like, no, I know that is going to be the thing that's going to, and they're going to need front runners in this space. And I want to be one of those. Then again, somebody said, oh, come, you know what? I'm starting this startup. It's a fintech. It's AI fintech. It's in the stock markets. You'll figure it out. I was like, really? I don't know so much about the stock markets. All I know is that I have a demat account and I kind of do something. Again, didn't know enough. Jumped into it. Did that for 5 years and then thought, oh, I love the retail broking world. Then happened to meet people like Raj and Amitabh, who then kind of said, here's this role where we're looking at, people who understand actually people and customers. And, is that something that, you'd like to come and do? And I was like, banking? Really? I mean, I don't understand this. Then again, somebody sat me down and said, but it's skills. You're moving, what you've learned and, take a chance. We know, you will get this right, but come do this. So Raj, I think for me, it's been different people sort of saying you can do it and me inherently kind of believing that let me just go try it and let me just go do it. So I think my story into these various roles has really been.
All of us obviously go through life stage events. And you said, oh, I want to do 9 to 5 stuff. One of the things we had it. I got married. I was in Gurgaon, had a wonderful career. With GE, I couldn't get anything substantial in Bombay and moved. And I really thought, and this I'm telling you for all of you, I was no different. I was having I was working 15, 16 hours a day prior to my marriage. And I thought, now I'll do glass painting and stained glass painting, candle making kind of stuff. So I need a break. So, and I didn't realize myself. And I think for me, the other learning is the fact that, it took me a while to figure out who I am, maybe 4 to 5 years, right? And I said, I'll take a break. Again, I did that for all of 1 week and I said, I don't know what else to do, yeah. So I jumped back into a corporate and around that time, my husband moved abroad. Okay. And he was in the US and I was here and I said, this is not how we want to have a, at least marriage. So around that time, I moved with him. So this is the classic thing, right? Happens that, you with life stage, husband moves, yeah, you move along. And again, I thought around the time that, okay, bahut ho gaya kaam, now I will chill and travel. I love traveling. So I travel quite a bit. And I think in the US, I would have traveled to, and we being an Andhraite, I have lots of family there. Like being a good Gult, you have to have family there. So I've had family, friends, moved with them. But then after 6, 7 months, I realized, what am I doing? I think around the time I had my daughter, was raising her. And I said, this is not who I am, right? This is not what is giving me joy. And I think ICICI.
Give more.
Yeah. So, and maybe I made a choice and I said, and fun fact, Swades happened. I saw Swades and I said, let me go back to my country.
To Shah Rukh Khan.
Not Shah Rukh Khan, the same corporate. And, it matters. It matters that corporates who are there, your leaders, etc., and had a conversation with my manager around that time, who said, come back. What are you doing, languishing wherever you are? So I moved back. And the thing is, so I'm the one of those who's taken a break for 2 years, came back. And I told my husband, and he could have had a sterling career there. But I said, I'm moving back. So this was also negotiated between us. I think I moved for you twice, right? For my marriage, for when you moved to US, and now come back. And I think it helps that obviously we as a couple had those conversations. And hence when I came back, even though I was in HR in the same organization which I had left, things had changed. And for me, the big insight was skills are relevant only when you're working. If you say 5 years ago I worked and I can work back again, actually that's redundant. And that perhaps is the story of housework is work.
Yeah.
We're not looking at women who've dropped off and maybe dropped off doing something in banking, and I'm looking at those women because what you did around that time is absolutely redundant.
Yeah.
And which is where I'm so happy that we have Harini
Yeah.
here, who's actually defined that. When we put out housework is work at Axis Bank, the idea was to get women back into the fold who've never worked.
Wow.
Who've never worked. We are okay. They may be 40 years old, 50 years old, has worked somewhere. So in fact, in my team, Harini, there's someone who was a teacher, moved to learning. There are so many great examples of people who may have managed finances, coached their children, etc. They are wanting to be in HR or in Sparsh or anywhere else. And I was so happy that I went to Calcutta. There's another woman I met like you who said, I'm from the batch of housework is work. And now she's taken a promotion and moved internally to another role. So she's used the internal talent marketing.
a story like that.
So Harini, why don't you talk about yourself as well?
Sure. So rewind to 2 years back, I never thought I'll be back to banking or back to corporate life. So I was teaching happily, and life was going well because of the flexibility of time, and I could manage home and work really well. So then came that COVID period where I had a series of events happening around, and then I thought, let me sit down and do my resume. I did my resume, and
So what is the kind of break that you had?
I had a 10 years break.
So that is another learning, right? We are so templatized, right? When people come, and we have so many stories, oh, this corporate hasn't accepted me because you have a break. That means you're not capable, or your past behavior will predict what you'll do in future. So you are likely to, I think, and I'm telling all through this podcast, the conversation is really extending to all of us who look at resumes as static beings, right? You have static templates and you try to throw those templates onto people. We've got to make the first step, and if you really want diverse teams, if you really want inclusive teams, and you can't have the templates. So 10 years, typically no other corporate would have looked at it, right? That may have been your experience, right?
And that's such a first, right, in the industry as well.
Yeah,
I think this is, kudos.
In fact, when I wanted to jump back to the workforce, I met so many people, went through job portal. Nobody was hiring, people with 10-year gap.
And you have in JDs, one of the other things is experience. And they'll say age, maximum age. These exactly are, this kind of fit parameters are also anti-inclusive.
Yeah.
Yes.
We become very redundant, or we feel very redundant. But then, when I gave the interview with the business head, he assured me.
So what's the role that you joined for?
I am a portfolio manager for the supply chain finance.
And it's as core to banking as it gets, right?
True.
So one of the things actually, when we talk about women and participation, we feel that, it's people quit. And I would tell women, the fact that we also do one of the things is Women in Motion. We go to campuses, reach out to 50,000 women every year. We've also designed curriculum with various campuses. And the simple message is don't quit, remain in motion, because quitting is the easiest option.
Exactly.
You always can negotiate choices.
Raj, this is not about banking only. This is about
Industry is broad, but it is about making those choices and negotiating those choices with the ecosystem. You know, one of the things that pains me, you know, there are 3-4 catchphrases.
Yeah, I know one.
You know one?
One you
One is okay when you ask people, they'll say you how what is your standard of how do you and if there are biases that you see and you call them out, they'll say no, I don't have any biases. In fact, at home my daughter is my boy. That's one bias, right? Second is I am all about empowering. God, I'm all about, why do you need to empower? Empowerment means मेरे पास में power नहीं कोई किसी को
somebody is
करना है.
giving it to you.
Somebody
They
is
don't
giving it
do.
to you.
Jao.
Yeah. And all the girls, young girls, professionals have to understand education is meant to give you that agency. Transitioning from adolescence to adulthood is supposed to give you that agency. If even now, the third thing is women come back. My mother-in-law, husband has agreed or not agreed. I understand.
Yeah.
People come from different backgrounds where perhaps education is a passport to even getting on the life stage event. But figure out who you are.
Yeah.
Have your own ambition. Nobody can decide. If you decide, people will relent.
Yeah.
You have given the power to someone to decide for yourself, right? For us, with the big learning, and we weren't even prepared pre-COVID. We had just one application email, which was perhaps configured to be available at home. Now we've configured our systems, and I think all of us have had to learn. But I think the big learning is geography is no longer a barrier. Talent is abundant. We develop scarcity. Oh, you have to look at this pin code, this geography only, and women say, oh, commute is difficult, I don't have safety, etc. All those concerns are no longer valid. And I think when I look at the numbers, 50 to 55% would be women or different.
That is
It
such
is
a big
incredible.
thing. That, and Raj, I also want to speak about the fact that women in branches, it's also an opportunity for them when they move roles to do these different roles, and then they come into this, because one of the first things people say, right, oh, but this is not for everyone, right? But then today, if you look at how many people have moved, right, and when I meet different people in different roles, they are all many branch facing people who've now come on, taken these other roles. So that ability to have these different opportunities, and stay in motion, I think that is the...
It is. And see, enablers are there. But first step, I would say, needs to come also from us.
Yeah, true.
The first level, when was the first time you got a promotion? Did you raise your hand or did somebody else help you? And I think often, even in, maybe we'll just chat about it.
We should.
I think the first time you become a supervisor, that's the toughest time because you also put barriers to yourself.
My take on why largely people put limits is because they just feel they'll fail.
Yes.
Right? So, I mean, so that just thinking that somebody gave it to me. And Raj, that's the example I was saying. So for me, luckily, every time I jumped into something, I'm literally walking every day saying, it's big deal, it's okay.
So you went for the big jobs outside your comfort zone and saying, dekhenge, right? Many of us want to be the perfect person.
Brilliant.
And right, we want to be so perfect that somebody puts a tiara on us and say, now, you're good. We don't take feedback. One of the things I feel is, for me, I can talk about myself. I had to be, once I started working, realized there was, I was reasonably good. But anytime feedback would come, I would hate it. It was like telling me, oh, I'm no longer a good girl. I had the good girl syndrome. And that is one thing I would have done.
10 on 10.
You have to be 10 on 10.
Say that.
You have to, like, every task has to be done. People have to say good things. And if, God forbid, if they gave you feedback, you would collapse.
Yeah.
And that's the reason this fear of failure, fear of feedback also prevents us. And our identity, I think I talk about scripts and identity. Our identity is so integrated with our family, what value, what contribution that we are doing, our multiple identities. Yes, work is one of them, but the recognition that you'll not be good at like 10 on 10 on every role.
And our own log kya kahenge? Our own. This is our...
That's why I would say, see, think about it. This is the insight you need to use to give them big jobs. Because work big jobs, unhone de diya, so I have to prove myself, right? That's why they will stay in motion. That's what she said.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she has to
Exactly
learn.
what she said.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I had to prove myself.
Yeah. It's contrary. Don't mummy track yourself saying that take more flexibility. And flexibility has to have a stop. Sorry, I have a very different view.
No,
Uh,
but that's
you
good.
look in your head also, you can't say I'll be continuing with a flexible career because then you're not really fulfilling your potential.
You have to come out of your comfort zone.
And talking about potential, the things ये सब बात करेंगे, but organizations में क्या होता है? The other day, remember we were talking about it. We had a recognition ceremony, and in any recognition ceremony, have you seen the servers who come in? People who come
Oh
to the
my
platform.
God.
They're always women.
Nothing, yeah. Exactly.
They're always women. Why? Because again, you undermine. If you have even imagery that you have, the
This is a-
call center, service kind of कुछ होगा तो women होगी.
Yeah.
If you
So
want,
can I help you?
yeah, that kind of an image. And if somebody is talking about financial planning or go out there, meet the customer, there's a man. Yeah.
Even the way we visually represent everywhere, right? I'm saying in communication, in everything, you see those roles. And because you're speaking about that, in large meetings,
Yeah.
and this one really gets me, for whatever reason, people have started talking and then they'll suddenly be like, koi notes le raha hai na? And invariably they will look at a girl and say, and then invariably a girl, which is fine. I mean, that's great. We're diligent. We're, get attention to detail. We have all of that. But you don't have to be the person who takes the notes. You don't have to be like, don't worry, I'm taking the note.
No, don't raise your hands for those things. Yeah, raise your hands for the big job, big roles. Not to cut a cake or serve. हाँ पानी देख रहे हो कॉफी कौन लाएगा ऑर्डर करने के लिए
No, but this is for the boys as well. And I want to say that, right? This is, you're watching every time and a cake is there. It is a cake. I'm sure you know how to cut it. So sometimes you do it, sometimes we'll do it. I mean, that's it. That's the point. I think it's good you brought that point.
In fact, even in my team, whenever there is a negotiation, they put me in the front. They say, ma'am, you negotiate. Because, people don't say no to a girl or they
The reason. I mean, it can be because you are fabulous at negotiating. You'll not let that deal go and you'll close
the women get the opportunity.
Do you feel we are good negotiators?
I do.
For yourself. For yourself. Not for the company, not for the
I
bank.
think it's harder when I have to negotiate for myself. But give me a problem to negotiate with. Close the deal. And
Have you changed? Have you changed on that?
very little, but that's also because I remember taking this class at Stanford when I was with Infi. And one of the only things they actually said, if you want to be a good negotiator, whether it's for yourself or anyone, actually it is the prep. So I also feel that we sometimes go in thinking, I can do it.
complex, right? We will say कि कोई और बताएगा. Somebody decides my worth. Right? You decide your worth. So for that, you need to focus on yourself. Self-awareness, ability to take feedback. One other insight is, are we really developing ourselves for other roles, or are we in the here and now present, looking at how can I deliver a job the best that I can today? I think on that we will score higher. Whenever, and I'm looking at data at Increase Access, wherever we have had opportunities to say skill yourself for future, put out Coursera programs, the participation rate amongst women is lower. But if you look at certification programs, etc., they will do well because those में तो marks आज चाहिए.
So, but why do you say that we probably don't, we don't speak up or ask for ourselves? Why do
Ask
we?
for ourselves, and I think, are we consciously looking at working on improving ourselves? And because I feel the insight really is we have finite time.
Correct.
In that finite time, how much are you discussing about yourself? Are you even how much time do you have for self-care? Healthcare, do you really look at your annual checkups and think about it, or you're looking at family, all of that? In-laws, all over, right?
First, we need to be a little selfish.
You have to be a little bit. The second is financial planning. How many of us do our own financial planning? And I'm telling you, in that sales strategy load, I was supposed to do financial planning for others, and I was so embarrassed because 4-5 years into my job, my dad was paying my taxes. What financial planning I was teaching anyone?
Still very late. My dad was doing it. Oh, not now. Until maybe even 5 years ago. So yeah, so I did that little late.
Yeah. So financial planning we'll know. And thinking about how can we succeed more in various identities. We'd rather succeed more in the identity of the home and heart, right? Daughter, wife, mother,
Daughter-in-law.
all of those. We need take on more. But I would say some time we need to spend a little bit on ourselves as well.
Very true. So I feel teams of today, Raj, and that's interesting, right? I am seeing that shift when you have, they're kind of owning their game, and they want to do those courses. They'll ask for what they want. So I feel there is that small shift that we're actually kind of seeing. So I think it's going in the right
There's one
place.
question I wanted to ask you also, man. What is one piece of advice you will give to the young women who are entering into banking sector or any financial sector?
I think banking is fascinating. Axis Bank, so I will plug definitely Axis Bank. We have various kind of programs. First of all, we are not only Dil Se Open is just not like a tagline that's put on banners, but I think for us it's the way that we thrive. We demonstrate our values every day. We are looking at diversity truly, and helping diverse people having a voice and a choice in the workplace. Our programs, whether Housework is Work, which you are a product of, or Hybrid, or Giga,
Yeah.
or a Come As You Are Charter, or even Women in Every Team, and what the outreach work that we are doing, all is indicative of our promise, our endorsement, our commitment from the highest level. More importantly, I think in a bank, I again say the jobs are a lot more structured.
Yeah.
Yes. One thing that I'll say is it's not about a computer ke piche hoga. Those jobs are actually also getting pivoted differently, because some of the transaction processing that you were earlier doing, maybe AI or technology is able to do. You've got to go and do the customer interface role. And as you said, customer interface comes naturally to us. True, right? So you've got to raise your hands for those. So it's a very objective, bias-free, inclusive place. And we also, there is this other thing, no, ki work-life balance hai ki nahi hai. Even in branches, the endeavor for us is to ensure that women and men,
Yeah.
because
Both,
both
both,
seek.
absolutely.
Sabbatical policies, I feel both seek. So it is inclusive because it's not only men or women who need the life stage events, both. Maternity leave, it's not only women, paternity leave is also required. So we have a policy framework as well as culture which supports people. So one advice really is be ambitious, and negotiate choices. Things will happen. Take feedback at the right time, and don't cut the cakes, please.
On that, I want to clap. But if there was one call to action, and if each of us, wanted to say that one thing that we'd like somebody out there to know, I'm going to start with you.
Like she said, be ambitious, be open to learning, and come out of your comfort zone. That is very important if you want to grow.
That's
Otherwise, you can always be a housewife and taking care of your family, live your life
that's a
happily.
choice. I mean,
Happily
both,
is a very
making that choice is also a good one.
yes.
Learn to seek help, have those networks, and manage your money, and truly build the agency in yourself every day, and learn from each
The
other.
agency. That's a good one. And I think for me, I mean, I would just say, just jump in, take those chances.
It's okay.
And like you said, done is better than perfect.
And failure is okay.
Yeah,
Failure
it's
is
fine.
okay. You
So-
will fail. If you have to grow, you will fail. You'll get feedback. It's okay. But learn to take that in your stride and move on.
Agree.
Awesome.
Take the plunge.
Take the plunge. On that note, thank you, everyone. I've had a blast in this talk.
Lovely meeting you, Harini, and Shruti, as always. I think the conversation for me has just been inspiring, and I hope through the conversation, if couple of them just
Yeah.
listen and come back and stay in motion, I think that will be
Oh yeah,
fabulous and
we would have done what we set out to do.
absolute.
Great.
I feel if I can do, they can do, everyone else can do. So
Nice.
yeah.
Great. Thank you, both of you.
Thank you.